There's a quest there. So let's do this little quick quest.
Out of the way! Everybody stand back!
Get over here!
Power that can touch on!
User. Clouds high.
And it's clear that okay. For another time.
Oh, hello there, Slime Venom here. Last time, we meet up with the people in Vimara and learned some things about the region of Sumeru, like this strange creature, an illness,
Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
and more? In this episode of Genshin Impact, I was supposed to go to Sumeru City, but really got sidetracked by meeting up with an interesting character. This quest is like a can of worms, so will I ever get to Sumeru City? Let's see. Enjoy this ride because you're gonna hear me reading a lot of dialogues. So, let's go!
One day you're not gonna be a trainee anymore, you're gonna be a full-fledged ranger. Just like Amber. Okay, now let's go to Sumeru. There's a quest there, so let's do this little quick quest. On the way to Sumeru City. Huh? What's over there? Mushrooms! Stay away, you nasty mushrooms! Hey, traveler, that person over there seems to be in trouble. You got to help. Alright. Time for a little help.
Propagate!
Oh, you... What? Okay. An actual NPC that's helping me fight?
Scatter!
That's kinda new. I like it. Oh, you were a big help. Thanks. As you can see, I'm a forest watcher here. As for my name, it's Aranara. I'm Slime Venom. Paimon's Paimon. We're from the different nation. I see. You weren't dressed like inhabitants of the forest, nor do you look like you're from the desert, but your clothes do have good breathability, I see, and are suitable for traveling in Sumeru. Huh. Since Rana's a forest watcher, she should know Holly, right? Hey, traveler, have you met that kid? Holly hasn't been very well, but she still works hard to protect the forest and eliminate the withering. Everyone's worried about her. But she's with the trustworthy senior, the one with fluffy ears, so she should be fine. Huh, ears are you talking about Tangnari, right? Oh, traveler, you know Tangnari? Tangnari may seem unapproachable, but he's actually a very nice person. He took really good care of me when I was a trainee, and his ears are always about the ears. Yeah, Paimon really wants to touch them. Yeah, I know, right? But his ears are so glossy, and I can't help wondering how they feel. Paimon could do it super stealthily. Hey, that will still make Tainari angry, right? Anyway, a forest watcher's duty is to protect the forest, assist travelers, and provide guidance. As the two of you might have noticed, lately the forest has been less than ideal. The fungi and bees have been growing aggressive, and then there's the withering. How about I escort both of you? My patrol's route will pass through Vimara Village next. It's smooth sailing from there to either Port Omoros or Sumeru City. Sure, let's go. Okay, follow me. So interesting that I have yeah, woodland encounter. So like an NPC that helps me fight now. Rana is very familiar with the woods, right? Okay, I live around here for a few years. I know everything tree in the forest. Okay. Oh, from the land becoming somewhat particular. Oh, it's gone. Ooh, this looks like decay. Yeah, this looks like with the withering. It's only been a few days and a new withering zone has popped up already, so close to the main road too. Withering zone again? We handled it with Tagnari before. Traveler and Tagnari disposed of the withering zone before? I won't go into how dangerous it is then. Regardless, let me mark down the location and Rage's effect for now. After I take you to Vimara Village, I'll go to Val and bring Tagnari over to help. I can do it. No need, Rana. Just leave it to us. No way, the Withering Zone is lethal. Even veteran forest watchers wouldn't approach it unless absolutely necessary. Traveler can manipulate the element, and it should somewhat stave off the withering effect. Now that I think about it, you did show such ability when fending off the fungi. But still, you shouldn't do that. We can't have you injured by the withering after coming all this way. I understand, but don't worry, Rana. Traveler have proven to be really reliable in many encounters throughout our journey. Leave it to me. It's a piece of cake. Alright, I understand. I'll wait here. If it's too much to handle, get out of there and call for help, and I'll be there. I'll do my best. Okay, good luck. Okay, go on. See you, Rana. Hello. Ooh,
Get out
flag.
of here! Out of the way! Everybody stand back!
Get over here.
Power that ended high jumps!
Try this on for size.
Scatter!
Okay. Oh, no hits there. And then interact. And it's clear. It's impressive, right? You're amazing, incredible, amazing. Take it down a notch. Pardon me, traveler, Mr. You don't need to be so formal. Okay, so I wonder if you guys are interested in joining us. I can vouch for you both. It would be great to get powerful, dedicated people like Traveler and Paimon on our side. With you guys, you can be better control of the spread of the withering. Sure, you're probably not familiar with the woods, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Calm down. Oh yeah, speaking of the forest, Paimon got a question. Do you remember the wondrous creature we saw before? Wondrous creatures? You quickly describe the wondrous creature you met previously. Oh, they sound like the mythical Aranara. Small, rounded, plant-like fairies. They are denizens of the woods and guardians of trees. But we generally dismiss them as just a tale. You sure those weren't just some shroom boars you saw, traveler? Shroom boars? Yeah, that's the animal you'll see only in the forest of Sumeru. They are round green beasts that live in the forest. We use them to find precious mushrooms. Really? I don't think they're the same. Anyway, in all my years in these woods, I never seen an Aranara. However, you can ask the kids after you get to Vimara Village. They seem to be very into the legends of Aranara. Although children always try to hide their thoughts from adults, you can read their minds like a book. Just like Paimon. Hey, that's because we're buddies and know each other very well. Okay, we're here now. This other village. Got it. Huh? Hello, Hunter. Oh, hello. Can I help you? You're a Mondstadt? How do you know that? Yes, I'm Aurelius, born and raised in Mondstadt a few years back. I came here on my journey for tracing the footsteps of my lady poet. I didn't want to come in the beginning, but once I got here, I realized that this place is awesome. No one will force me to be a poet here. To be honest, even though my parents are both poets, I detest poetry. Instead of heading back home and letting them use beautiful rhymes to mock my lousy poem, I feel much more free and at ease here. Okay, well, good for you then. Okay, now we're here. I'm back, Grandpa Madia. Rana, you know the job of the forest watcher is important, but you should come around more often. Yeah, I know. I patrol the forest so that those tiger cubs can hang out in the woods safely. It was just a mess right now. There are tigers in Vimara Village? Tiger cubs refers to the Lotam and his friends. By the way, your voice. I don't think I ever met you. Did you have a visitor? Oh yes, Grandpa Avia. These two are... Raghu gives Ama a brief rundown. Ah, I see. Welcome to Vimara Village, and thanks for helping Rana out. I plan to form a night watch, gathering Alposo, Braham, and Aurelius to safeguard the perimeter as a group. That's a great plan. It's for the good of the children, after all. Has something happened in Vimara Village lately? Oh, could it be related to the round plant-like creatures we saw before? What are you talking about? That sounded like a cabbage from your description. It's okay. We're just a little uneasy from the recent events. I've spent my whole life in Vimara Village and never saw something like this. I won't bore you with my stories. Please watch over Ranna. She's always been a troublemaker since she was little. Aw, she got lost in the woods once when she was 7 or 8 for a couple of days. Hey now, Grandpa. Fine, fine. You be a good host now, Rana. Don't let your guests down. For sure. Okay. Okay, Grandpa, old. Okay. It's a cool town with a lot of bridges and... Yeah. Yeah, nice place here. You're back, Rana. Anything new? Who's this beside you? I met this kind of people, traveler. How about you? Caught anything good? Ah, the fisherman. I know it, but you see this kid tell me the feast is waiting. Oh, not sure yet. Maybe later? Let's go. Okay, there's a fisher guy over there. There's like a hunter over there. And there's like a cool little village around here. Yeah, I should probably get the waypoint here too so I can open the map even more. Should I do that? Some other time then. I'm back. Poso, I see. Who is that with you? Hello. Hello, Poso. Allow me to introduce these two impressive travelers who have helped me a lot. And this here is Alposo, just about the most dependable person in Vimara Village. You flatter me, Rana. Anyways, nice to meet you two, and thanks for looking after Rana. You don't look like a local, Alposo. Are you a traveler too? And you're an experienced traveler indeed, saw right through me at a glance. I came as an apprentice from Fontaine, but ended up staying because I really like it here. And it's been years since Alposo is practically one of us now. Anyway, how are the kids? They're not running around, are they? I mean, it's not a good time right now. They're in the village waiting for you to return, after Kavus came back. Is it really okay to talk about that before our guests? Maybe we should talk about it later. If it's something important, we can come back later. Don't worry, they saved my life after all. Actually, you could have made it on your own. Time is life to me. You saved my time, so you saved my life. Anyway, some of the children in Vimara Village have gone missing recently. Okay, is someone abducting kids? This is very serious problem. Have you noticed the sheriff in Sumeru yet? Is there anything we can help with? Wait. Just listen to me. The missing children always came back in a few days, though they don't remember what happened. Oh, so the dream thing, I guess. I'd rounded up a search party every time. Sometimes we run into wild animals, sometimes a withering zone. Other times, outsiders obviously too tough for us to handle. However, we could have never find the kids since the woods are simply too big to search even for Rana. Yeah, but in the end, they would suddenly return with no one was paying attention and couldn't recall anything. Just they remember nothing at all? I'm not sure. I think they just don't want to tell us adults. Even though I'm only a few years older than them. Still, that's pretty concerning, yeah. Right, so I've been patrolling nearby recently, looking out for anything unusual. That's also why I just spoke to Amadia about forming our night watch. I also asked Alposo to keep an eye on the kids. Sorry. It's okay. I'd be more concerned of if they actually stay put. I'm going to have a word with Asapat later. It's his job to watch after Kavus and Sudape. You ought to take it easy for a while here, Rana. You're the only one who can get through to those kids. It's dangerous outside lately. Withering aside, you got to be... Oh, there's Fatui. You got the Fatui from Sesnaya with their armed merchandise operating in the forest if something goes wrong. So the Fatui is here too. I know, I'll be careful, but I should be on the ball because it is dangerous. But even if you couldn't deal with the wild animals, the Fatui are more than you can handle, Rana. It sounds like Aposo knows about the Fatui very well. Oh, I learned about them from the traveling shuttling between Sumeru City and Port Ormos. It's Rana. Rana's back with Alposo too. Here comes trouble. Anyway, think it over, Rana. I pick a bunch of Starstrom from you, Rana. Autumn, didn't you promise me you never wander outside the village? The Risbolander Raja will come and get you. I'm big now. I'm not scared of anything. Did you catch the Gator Raja this time, Rana? I want to hear some tales from the woods, Rana. Well, I didn't see the Gator Raja this time, but I bought you a golden lion and a silver. Silver what though? How about Whistle Thief? Why Whistle Thief? Silver Duckbill? Silver Bats? Super Silver Spectre? Calm down, Paimon. The Spectre is too much. Alright, stop picking on them. Traveler and Paimon are my friends. Paimon's not going to get mad at kids. Regardless, you know a lot of animals. That's right, Rana would tell us stories every time she's back. She told us about huge skater last time and a simple Sumper Beast Lord. And that there's a lot of names and creatures here. And the Rishbola and the Raja that couldn't be caught. That's right. It will come and get you if you don't behave. It's the okay. Oh no! Everyone is sure seems to get along. If only it could always be like this. Yeah, anyway, my friends here came from a place far, far away. Why don't we let them tell a story today? Sure, I guess. Sure, our trip to Sumeru has been very eventful one, yeah. Yeah, let's all go to Rana's house. Yeah, the last one there is a specter. Okay. Be careful going over the bridge, don't fall into the water, yeah. Let's go. Alright. Well, kids are energetic these days. Alright. Alright then, you wanna race? Yeah. I win. Alright, I'll be in front just to make sure no one falls. You kids. Okay. Ooh! And I just I actually got one. Nice. I like this place. It's kinda cozy. These kids run faster than birds could fly. You guys are getting good at running. It's going to worry me sick if you run away someday. We won't run if Rana's here. I'm going to marry Rana and I grow. Aw. Wait, didn't you promise to marry me, liar? Well, we'll sort this out later. You'll meet more people when you grow up. People more impressive and better than me. For instance, Mr. Blonde. Mr. Blonde here is way mightier than me, that's the word, and has met many great people along their journey from far away. Indeed I have. Have you been traveling a long time? Yes. Rana said you'd tell us stories. Sure, I guess. You got the tiger cub then. I have a meeting to go to. You kids be good to him and stay put till I come back. Okay. Alright, see you, Rana. Alright, on to the stories. You're Lotham, right? What story would you like to hear? Stories about Okay, Oposo said that there are ancient and very powerful. Okay, the dragons. Okay, I got that too. I heard there's a lot of big monsters in the sea. I got 2 of those. I want a story about distinguished lady who's smart and powerful. You all want different stories. Hey, isn't there someone who knows stories of the 8-headed hydras, silver-haired banshees, and the wicked abyss dragon? Paimon think everyone would be happy if that person was here. How about this? We know a lot of stories and we'll tell them all. We can ask about the mysterious creature while at it. How about this one? True, these kids might know thing about adults don't and about how they went missing. Okay, as a trade, Lotham, Kavos, and Shuda, you'll tell us about what you know too. Sure. Okay, story time. Anyway, I'm sorry about. Okay. You first. I want a dragon story. Alposo told me they exist in this world. He said a huge evil dragon live in a place called Mondstadt. Alposo sure has his ears on that ground. Okay, yeah, we know about that. So what is that dragon like? Alposo said it is terrifying and pillage Mondstadt. How should Paimon put it? This is a tale of a friend resolved their misunderstanding. Here it goes. A long, long time ago, in a kingdom far away, a big dragon with huge wings and sharp fangs lay in deep slumber. When the dragon woke up, It saw a world had changed. Growled, the dragon announced. I'm mad now and I'm going to wreck your little house keeps. The dragon wasn't actually bad but was tricked by an evil sorcerer into thinking everything's bad. Then one day, two travelers arrive. Paimon tells the story of the other blue dragon in a way that really engages the kids. So, with everyone's help, the traveler removed the curse from the dragon and helped it find its friends. Wow, I had thought dragons were terrible and would eat sumpter beasts and people. How big is the dragon though? Big like a house? Big enough to swallow Paimon in one. No, that's pretty small. Big enough to swallow Vimara Village in one bite. Wow! If that's true, we can fly around inside the dragon's belly. That's not right. When it goes hot, we'll go to the Seznaya that Oposo talked about, where it snows when it's rainy season. We'll go to Volaka, where Granny Jehiet is from. Volaka? Oh, that's a desert. Anyway, when I grow up, I want to travel everywhere like you. That's right, travel and make friends, just like how we traveled and got to know you. Can we ask you a few questions, Lohram? Ask about the mysterious creature in the forest. Okay, Rana told us they could be Aranara. Have you heard anything about them? About that? No, I heard nothing about Aranara. They look like cabbages. They look like cabbages. On second thought, yeah, they do. So you've seen Aranara before? Actually, I've heard about them in Granny's Yet stories. Can we ask Granny? Let's ask about something else. Rana and others are very worried about you kids. Lotam, have you gotten lost in the woods recently? No, I know the woods very well. There's no way I could get lost. But Suda, Bet, and Kavius did. Everyone was worried, but not me, because I know Aranara would take them home. Arana? Who's that? I mean Rana. Rana would be... Arana? Okay. I mean Rana. Rana would find them and take him home. That's suspicious, but Paimon doesn't think we can find... Okay. Let's change the topic. Why are you interested in dragon stories, Liam? I want to be great like a dragon. Then I asked Rana and Alposo. They work very hard. It always takes a long time for Rana to patrol the woods. Alposo goes out there when no one's looking too. I can help them as soon as I grow up so they can spend more time in the village. Oh, that's nice. I must get it. You're a great kid, Lotam. One down. More to go. Okay. Kavos. Sea monsters. I heard there's a lot of big and particular monsters in the sea. Okay, like the fish that's as large as an island, or the squid as long as a river, and the stories about a puppet, and the puppet and the whale, also, and the turtle carrying an elephant on its back. You heard a lot of stories. Why the interest in sea monsters? When I grow up, I want to be a sailor, going on voyage and discovering uncharted islands and lands. That's why I want to learn about sea monsters. This way I can defeat them one day. You can meet with Bay though if you want to be like that. Okay, you ran across some pirates before. Yeah. Wow, that's so cool. Did they find any treasure? Any tales of adventure? Yes, a lot. Not sure, but Paimon does have a sea monster story. Once upon a time, there was a sea monster with many heads living in the ocean. It was taller than a mountain when it stretched out its neck. The serpent didn't behave, so a god trapped it on the sea floor under rocks to prevent it from making waves and destroying the harbor. After a long while, the serpent woke up and gripped. "Curse you, despicable god! I'll wash all your houses and treasure out to the sea and make them mine." Roar. Then it rose up to higher than the mountain and caused a tidal wave. Paimon tells the story of the people in the flying castle fighting the sea hydra together in a way that really engages the kids. And that was how everybody worked together to defeat the serpent and protect the city. So the serpent has been defeated. What a shame. I wanted to beat it myself when I grow up. That's the spirit. Of course, I'm older than Lithium and Sodar. I have to be stronger than them so I could protect them. Oh, that's nice. I promise to tell you what I know after hearing your story. So, what would you like to know? About the mysterious creature in the woods. Oh, there's a lot of them in the forest, like the legendary Stumple Beast Lord. It isn't like any ordinary Stumple Beast and will attack intruders. And the rich Boland Raja that snatched bad children away. But I'm old enough to know Rana made that up to scare the kids. Aw. Alright, they all sound interesting, but we'd like to know about the round plant-like fairies called Aranara. Do you know about them? Um, oh, Aranara? Never heard of them, but I know about the Gator Raja. It's a very, very big gator in the woods that has lived for a long, long time. And it's very, very cunning. There was this one time. That doesn't sound convincing. Just ask about something else. Wow, Paimon can't believe there's a gator like that. Do you go into the woods often, Kavos? Yeah, I used to, but now lately, since I got lost in there once, at least that's what the adults said. That's what the adults said? Because I don't remember anything. I went into the forest to see my friends and share stories about my sister. Then I just I just can't remember what happened. When I came to my senses, I was back in the village already. My father held me tightly while everyone was around me, asking me if I was hurt, hungry, or thirsty. Then they just wouldn't let me go there again. You went into the forest to see your friends? Eh? You have a friend in the forest? Doesn't anyone live in the village? Yeah, a friend to everyone live in the forest. Taught us many things like what wild fruit we shouldn't eat and which trees would let us climb on them. Okay, So what is this friend like? Well, I can't tell you, I'm sorry. Although we're friends, I made a pact with Sudabet and Lutium. Oh, I see. Paimon guess it's a secret between kids. I think we just hit a dead end. Okay, we understand. Now, be a good boy and don't play outside the village. Of course, I'll be a good big brother to Soda and Diotam. Right? You have secret about the creature in the forest. Okay, how about you? Okay, last one. What story would you like to hear? Sodabet? Any story will do, but I'd like to have a distinguished lady who is smart and powerful. Well, she doesn't have to be distinguished lady, but the characters got to be determined and loving. Like Princess Cinnamon. Okay. Like Princess Cinnamon who left her palace with their tiger in the fairy tale. That's a lot of demands. Well, Paimon knows several ladies who fit the description, but somehow they all have connection to Electro. Yeah, we got yeah. The Raiden Shogun or EA. Electro is good. It makes plants stronger and bear more fruit. Oh yeah, that mechanic. Yeah, you know a lot. Subeda. Sudebe. I don't know. So where should we start? In a place far away, there was a library. Yeah, let's go with the library one. Yeah. Official. Okay, Paimon. Okay, Paimon can go with the story of Miss Lisa. Never mind. But Paimons prefer another one. Okay. In a place far, far. Okay, so we're gonna choose the Archon one. Got it. I have no choice there, Paimon. Okay. Ahem. In a place far away, on the other side of the ocean, there was a lady general and a shrine maiden. Oh yeah, making the shrine maiden a priestess and the general a queen should help you understand it better. Are they both distinguished ladies? Yes, they are both. Once upon a time, in the kingdom far away, there was a very beautiful and powerful queen, but war came, and although the queen won, she also lost many friends. She cried and sobbed. I'm going to make a robot and make it work for me. Then I shall live alone in a palace forever and not make any more friends so I won't lose them. Beep, copy that. Working now, replied the robot, who when began running the kingdom for the queen. Then some bad guy started to scheme. Where does this priestess come in? queen had a pretty and powerful priestess friend who couldn't bear to see the queen go all this way. That was when a traveler came to the kingdom. He and his companion were both smart and brave, so the priestess thought they are agile and resilient if they're willing to help. Paimon tell the story of the queen and the princess, both of whom are distinguished ladies in the way that really engaged the kid. Okay. In the end, the lonely robot was still working hard, but that's another story. Everyone was awesome, even though the traveler wasn't. Alright, a distinguished lady. He was still strong. That's what I wanted to be when I grow up. That like dialogue's gonna change if you play like you mean probably. I'm sure you can do it, but if you don't behave and get lost out there, then none of this will happen. Very smooth, Paimon. Very smooth. Yes, I'll behave and won't wander outside. What happened when you got lost before? I don't remember. I just went into the woods to gather herbs. Herbs? Yeah, Alposo said there's a herb to improve Grandpa's eyesight. He has trouble seeing things lately and can't even see people coming his way, so I wanted to help Grandpa. Did Alposo send you? No, he warned me not to wander into the forest too, but I wanted to help, so I sneak off, then I don't remember the rest. Okay. Nothing at all? Nothing. When I came around, I was already home. My brother said everyone was worried. I know what I did was wrong and will never sneak off into the woods again. That's right. Good girl. Speaking of the forest, about the mysterious creature in the woods. I don't know anything about them. Whoa, that was fast. What do you mean by mysterious? If I know what they're not mysterious. If I don't, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Sorry. That actually makes a lot of sense. But Paimon wanted to ask about round plant-like fairy. Round and plant-like. Oh! Did that ring a bell? Oh no, that sounds mysterious. That's a shame. Because Rana said she would love to know what an Arana is. Nice one. You're tricking him, Paimon. Okay. Oh, she wants to know too? Then... she does. Also, didn't the priestess in the story say, don't be a tantrum-throwing child who refuses to talk to others. Okay, the princess and the queen are really good friends. Are great friends. But, like how they trust each other, I think Rana would understand why I can't say it. When I'm old enough to understand a lot more, I'll tell Rana and you too. But no, not now. Well, I hope you can grow up healthy and happy. Thanks. Okay, alright then. We won't ask more questions. Just be a good girl and don't wander around. Thank you for the stories. I love it very much. I'm going to be a smart, pretty, and strong just like the priestess. Then I'll marry Rana. Aw. Oh. Well, that was a nice story. Okay, there's more. It seems they know about the mysterious creature but just don't want to tell us. Just treat it a secret. Yeah, how about this one? We're staying in Sumeru for a while and we'll have time to look into it. I'm back. How did it go? Was it fun? It was fun. They told us a story. Dragons actually don't eat people, Rana. I mean, kinda. Oh yeah, that's good to hear. I was worried a dragon might fly over here and eat you all someday. Oh no! Storytelling is kind of fun. I think so too. Okay, so you should go home now. It's about time to eat. Isopat said he caught good stuff in the water lately. Come with us, Rana, and both of you too. We got business to tend to, but thanks for the invite. I want to eat with Rana. I'll be there next time. Come on, you got to go now, or Isopat is going to finish it all by himself. Okay, bye Rana. Bye you too. Okay, stick around for a minute, Lyotam. I want to talk to you. Ooh, okay. I'm concerned about you. The forest hasn't been the same lately. The animals are getting aggressive and more fungi have popped up, some with the withering zones which keep appearing. Don't go picking mushrooms anymore, okay, Lithium? Don't worry, I know where safe and not safe. What's more, Star's rooms are tasty and they give you energy to keep working hard. No, Granny Jet and I are both worried. Promise me that you won't run around out there before I figure out what's going on. Okay. That's a good boy, Lydium. You'll be great when you grow up. Alright, go eat with Kavus and the others. Got it! I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. Yeah, me too. What do you think about those kids, Traveler? Aw. I mean, is that supposed to be a compliment? Yeah, I understand. Regardless, I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. My patrols are actually not done yet. I'm still going to check out the west end. And I have a favor to ask, Traveler and Paimon. Would you mind coming with me? Why? I spotted some withering zone there with no one to check them. I'm very worried about those kids wandering into one. Traveler, now that you're here, will you give me a hand with that? Please, though I have nothing to repay you with. We have nothing else to do anyway. We'll just call it exercising. So you will help? I really appreciate it. I don't know how I can make it up to you. You've done so much for me. It's fine. I'm here to help anyway. Well, we're not going to ignore this in need. Let's go then. Okay. Okay, go there, straight, find. Okay. Is it pretty near? Yeah, over here. The best thing about my house is that I can sneak out of it without anyone noticing. That's how I've been running off all the time since I was a kid. Although, back to business, Traveler. Let's go, whenever you're, let's go, I'm ready. Sure, it's not far to the west. Alright, let's go. Okay, where are we? Oh, it's not from far from here, got it. Oh, a lot of mushrooms. Here we go. Woo, that's cool. There's another one, another withering zone. Here we are. When I was little, I would often take this road to go down to the river valley to play. The withering zone are appearing so quickly now, and Tainari and the others are too busy to deal with them in time. But it's a good thing we have you here now. Leave it to me. Okay, you made clean work of those withering zones before, but they're still dangerous. If it gets too much, be sure to leave the realm and take some rest. Got it. I'll try to do my best. Alright. Okay, one there. No. I like it. I like that sound effect. Okay. Not that, this one. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Okay, another dendro one.
Quietly now.
Okay. So apply this. Apply this.
Going in.
A little bit of pyro.
Off we go.
And then hydro, I guess.
Busted.
Okay, that's good. Interact with that. Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. This withering zone expanding. Regardless, I'll leave it in your capable hands just like before, Traveler. Just don't overdo it. Piece of cake. Thanks, Traveler. Alright. Be ready. I got yell.
Busted.
Do this. Move a little bit. Do this. Move a little bit. Okay, where's the last one? There you are. Okay, dodge that. Oh! Ow! Oh, you went underground. Got it.
Busted.
Oh, there's more. Ow. Just do your thing.
Python.
Things are about to get dicey.
I wanna get like a dendro like catalyst user. I can like spread more dendro. But that's for another character. For another time. Okay. Where? Okay, she's over there. Hello. We did it. Is there more? Forest watchers are also tasked with protecting the ecosystem. Recently, potentially because of the withering zones, the alligators. There's actual alligators here. Never mind. The alligators have been, shall we say, unusually manic. Not only have they been invading other animals' territories, but they're reproducing as a fast rate. If this goes on, they won't just be dangers to the children, but to the forest ecosystem as well. Luckily, your opponent isn't a withering thorn this time. It's my time to shine. Just rest up, traveler. Leave this one to me. Rest? Not a chance. We're coming to help you. Is it really okay? That's great then. I'll finally get to fight side by side with you. Alright, I wanna see what you do. Are we gonna fight alligators now? Hello, alligators. Whoa! One more. Come here. Don't run away from me. Okay. Are you doing fine? I think you're doing fine. Okay, everyone, get close!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, there's more!
Into the wind.
Come back here. You're running away. Ah, ooh, nice attack though.
One with nature.
That's why I'm holding back. Alright. I need to stop using good characters. That went viral quick. Okay. Yeah. That's nice to have a chance to do something. This should help our problem a little. Besides, watching you fight made me realize that I still have a lot to learn, traveler. Like footwork and timing too. An experienced traveler like you is just absolutely amazing. Paimon has me on a strict training regimen. Well, we're actually improving together as companions. Thank you so much, really. That reminds me, how's your condition, traveler? After taking care of so many withering zones, do you feel dizzy or nauseous or anything? Just a little tired, that's it. That's good, you've done so much goodness. I feel so much better now. Let's take a break. One of our forest patrol campsite isn't far from here. It should have equipment and supplies. Yeah, let's go camping. Camping? That sounds fun. Then off we go. It's just ahead. Alright. Here we are. What's this round thing at the edge? The thing that looks like a small cabin. Oh, that, I'm not sure where it came. Oh, you don't, oh, okay. I'm not sure where it came from, but you see them all the time in the forest of Sumeru. Maybe it's some kind of ruins? Strange, since you asked, I seem to have heard about this kind of house and its residents. Who was it again? It wasn't that researcher who in Satyavada life. Oh, never mind. Traveler and Paimon, we'll wait here for a second. I'm going to go tidy up the campsite. Go get a fire going and get some ingredients ready. We'll help. I can't have that. I was the one who asked you to come here and help me clean up the withering zones. Just think of us as trainee forest watchers. What do you need us to do, Rana? Well, if you insist, Paimon, could you help me get some firewood then? All you need is some firewood chopped? That's nothing. Traveler can do that. Paimon, you always let me do everything. No, we'll need to get some dried branches. That's right. You know your stuff, Traveler. You make a fine forest watcher. Is that so? Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler. So you want me to, like, hit some trees? Alright. Okay, around here... Okay, got that. I need one more. Ah, there it is. And look. Okay, there's like their berries. Oh, yep, that should be enough. Let's go find Ranana. Okay, got all of the firewood you need. You guys are back. I'm almost done here as well. Will this be enough, Rana? Yep, that's more than enough. Alright, one of our camping tradition is to have the most esteemed person in the group light the campfire. They just have to light it, right? Leave it to us. Easy. Okay, using the supplies stored at the campsite and the ingredients gathered along the way, Rana makes a pot of richy fragrant curry. Everyone's yeah. I'm pretty bad at reading fast. Okay, it's so good. Curry tastes even better after hard work. That's spinning around. Sounds like Rana stole Paimon's line. Paimon doesn't care about such things. Still, this curry is so aromatic. What if the smell draws some critters or hillockers over? Oh yeah, I haven't seen hillockers here for a while. Curry, curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home. This is the children's song from Sumeru. There's something free about curry. Each family adds different ingredients and spices depending on how they make it. So each family's curry is its own flavor. It's making me hungry. I'm super hungry now. Super hungry. So when we were little, we could smell a curry and tell whenever it was made by our parents. But once when we got older, we couldn't tell those curry was whose anymore. They all seemed about the same. Yeah, it sounds like the what you call it? Like the theme about this area is about growing up from adults and children, yeah. But still, you know that it's time to go home and eat when you smell curry. Curry curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home. That stuff you make also has a different aroma, traveler. Aw. Oh, is that so? I'd like to try. Sure, I guess. But we've just eaten so much of this curry. Let's make something next time. Okay. That reminds me, Paimon. Why do you have to pick up branches instead of chopping down trees when you want to start a fire? Does that Dendroarchon punish people who cut down trees? Wow. Traveler, what do we do? Oh no, it's because fresh food has too much moisture in it. So it's hard to light. Also, the Dendroarchon isn't that petty. Okay, got it. Still, our teaching in Sumeru also say to respect nature and the forest because we are the forest subjects. So are the birds and the bees, and in the end, the forest will remember. Even if you grow up and forget, don't fret, the forest will remember. The forest will remember? Yeah, the Archon of Wisdom, everything has memory. So, okay, so like everything here has like the resemblance of a memory? Rana, what's wrong? I felt like something lost in the memories of a long time just occurred to me. Something warm and precious, but I couldn't remember. It's all just those two lines. Dang it, it's like when you have to sneeze, but it just won't come out. How infuriating. Some things are harder to remember the more you try to remember them. Just ignore it, and after a while, it might suddenly come back to you when you're doing something else. I'll try. Thanks again for watching those kids in the village for me before. They're like my little brothers and sisters. The older one is Kavus. He wants to travel the world by boat when he grows up. Sudabe is his little sister. She says she wants to be just like me. It's a little embarrassing. I don't think there's anything embarrassing about that. Then there's Litem. I'm more worried about him. He was raised by Granny Jihet after being abandoned in the village. Oh, so Lithium was an orphan? Yes, I was still just a little girl back then. One day, the adult discovered that couple who've been staying in the village were gone. All they left behind was a teeny tiny child. I always used to worry about him, but now he and Kavus and the others are like a family. Alposo also looks after him, just like a real older brother would. About what you and the children were talking about before. Yeah, now that you mention it, when we were telling stories to the children, we also asked about Aranara. Oh, that's that round plant-like little fairy you mentioned before? They said they didn't know, but they were acting like they were hiding something about the Aranara. I don't know much about these creatures myself, but I'll tell you the part I heard. First of all, they're much like you described, round and plant-like. The forest is vast and deep here in Sumeru, and it's constantly changing like a gargantuan beast. So even locals will lose their way, let alone travel. Legend has it that there are countless bizarre and amazing creatures in the forest like this, and most famous among them are the Aranara, which supposedly means the forest people. So they are the person who has all of those houses in the random places in Sumeru. The Aranara are related to the Dendro Archon and are the guardians of the forest. They're the bridge between people and trees. They also have the ability to enter dreams. But for the people of Sumeru, dreams are very rare. That sounds amazing. Agreed. They might not say it in front of the adults, but I think they really like the legend of the Aranara. Who knows, maybe they've seen the Aranara while playing in the forest. It's normal for children to be secret amongst themselves that they keep from growing up, so long as they can grow up healthy and become strong, kind, and good adults. Also, about kids going missing. Oh, about that. Uh, do you have any clues? We were also really worried, so we asked around. The kids said that they were in the woods, and the next thing they knew, they were in the Vimara Village. They couldn't remember anything that had happened before that. That's right, Kavus and Sadabe suddenly appeared in the village after going missing for a few days. Everyone was worried sick while they were gone. Alposo even organized a search and rescue team. What is it, Rana? Now that I think about it, it was actually kind of funny. Remember what I said about Curry before? I've also made a search party take Curry into the forest with them so the children could smell it. Oh, that's kind of nice. Anyway, we didn't find Kavos or Sudabe, but they came home on their own. And with the whole memory loss situation, something about this whole thing just doesn't feel right. Yeah, and then there's like they don't remember anything, but they know that they shouldn't tell about anything about the Aranara. So I've been patrolling the forest and ruling out any elements that could harm children. Ayotam is the only one left who hasn't gone missing, so I have to protect him. Oh, about Alfonso. Oh, speaking of him, Alfonso seemed like he's really popular in Vimara Village. He organized the search party, and the kids talk about him all the time. Oh, him? He's like an older brother to them. We've treated him like family since he arrived in the village for a few years ago. According to him, like Lyotam, he doesn't have any family, so he sees this place as his real home. Lyotam also sees him as his actual big brother. Oh, that's nice. Paimon gets it. If you two stayed in Verma village, I know they'd be very happy to have another big brother and big sister. Like I said before, if it's possible, I hope that you can join the ranks of the Watchers and we will patrol together. What do you think? Well, I'm actually traveling to find someone. You briefly explained the reason why you traveled to Rana. I see. I understand how you feel, traveler. I also had a friend who was very dear to me vanish out of nowhere, but well, that's not important. The blonde girl you're looking for, I feel like I've heard about her somewhere before. Let me think. Wait, you know about my sister? Nope, I can't remember. I'm sure someone told me a story about a blonde girl before, just like gold and called a Nara or something. I even feel like Nara's memory isn't too good. I think that the forest has an effect in memory with all of the residents here. Like, I think all of the children has good dreams because of the area here, and all of the adults have bad memory because of the area here. That's what I'm guessing from all of the things I gathered. That's what's happening when you grow up. There's no need to force yourself, Rana. I'm on hope that the kids in Verma Village are doing okay. Well, I'm very happy that I could meet the two of you. I'm sure the children feel the same way. You're not only skilled, but also kind. And I'm so moved that you would worry about my little brothers and sisters in Verma Village. I'll keep an eye out for the person you're looking for, though. Then, when you finish your journey, come to Sumeru. We can patrol the forest together. Let's put a pin in that for now. Okay, but think about it. If only I could have met you and Paimon earlier. You are making Paimon blush. I think she's asleep. Oh. She can even sleep while sitting upright. Is this some special training Forest Watchers get? She must be exhausted. Looks like Rana doesn't have our stamina. Do you want to take a rest, traveler? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have a little nap too. Well, sleep well. Well, good night.